Business wallet of Hybrid MLM. This business wallet is only for the admin side, and this business wallet is designed to handle high volume transactions. First, we need to install this module. Let's go to the settings and select the module option. After selecting the module option, go to the wallet section from the module pool. Here you can able to see the business wallet, and this business wallet is already installed. If you need to uninstall, you can click the uninstall button, and if you need to deactivate this business wallet, click the deactivate button. This business wallet is already activated, so let's go to the wallet section of the admin side. Here you can able to see on the left side here is a wallet option. Click the wallet option. You can see some of the wallets are listed here. From that, select the business wallet. See, this is the business wallet page. Business wallet is used to find the profit and loss of a company. That means mainly the company bank balance is same as the business wallet balance. Both the incomes and expenditure of the company will be reflected on the business wallet. On the right side, you can see a graphical representation or the bar graph representation of the income and expense overview. So you can able to see the income and expense overview in a bar graph representation. On the current balance section, here you can able to see a settings. There are two type of settings. One is the change transaction password settings. This transaction password setting is used to secure the transaction. You know that admin or the user have a different password to log into the system. But for more secure transaction, Hybrid MLM provide a transaction password option. And here the admin can set or change the transaction password. Without a transaction password, admin can do any transaction from the system. The new password and the changed password is verified using an OTP. The other settings option is the IP restriction. If the IP is disabled, then the fund transfer can be done from any IP. If the fund transfer is whitelisted, then the transaction will be limited to that IP address only. And this IP restriction is to protect from unauthorized access to the system. There is an option to give the IP address. By clicking the save button, it will be get saved, and the transaction limited to that IP address. As I already told, by clicking the overview button, you can see the income and expense overview in a graphical representation. That's a bar graph representation. Next menu is the deposit menu. If the admin or the company need to raise an amount, then it can be done through the deposit option. So you can able to give any remarks, and on the other section you can give the amount to be deposited to the system. And here I am clicking the deposit button. By clicking the deposit button, it will redirect to a page like this. You can able to see the current balance. By clicking the pay button, there comes an option to give the security or transaction password. Here I am given a transaction password. Then clicking the submit button. By clicking the submit button, you can see that the amount is deposited to the system. Then the next option in the business wallet is the send option. Here the admin can send money to a single user or multiple user as per the admin's choice. So first we need to select a user here. I'm selecting an user and I'm giving a specific amount. It is an option to select the wallet type. I'm selecting e-wallet, or you can give any remarks. After giving the remark, on the right side you can able to see the total amount. By clicking the add pay button, it will be listed here. If the admin need to change the e-wallet or the amount, it can be changed from here. Otherwise, if the admin need to cancel this transaction or delete this transaction, it also possible by clicking the delete button. As I already told, the multiple transaction is also possible in the system. After giving all these details, click the pay button. Then here you can able to see the current balance. Admin can verify the current balance here again and click the pay button. There is an option to give the transaction password and clicking the submit button. Then here you can able to see the total amount sent to that user with the transaction ID, the amount and the username. This is the send option of business wallet. Same like the send option, business wallet also have the deduct option. By clicking the deduct option, there will appear a page like this. Using this option, the admin can deduct the amount from the specific user. For this, first we need to select the user. Here I am selecting a user and I am giving a amount to be deducted. Here is an option to select from which wallet of the user the money to be deducted. I am giving a or selecting a wallet type, and here I am giving a remarks. Then I am clicking the add user button, same like the send button. Here the admin have the option to select or change the e-wallet and the amount, or to cancel this order. Same like the send option, admin can select multiple user by giving another set of details here. Then clicking the deduct option here, you can see the current balance. By clicking the pay button, here comes the option to give the transaction password. Then I'm clicking the submit button. Here you can able to see the deducted amount. This is the deducted amount from the user. This is all about the deduct option in the business wallet. Then here you can able to see the transaction option. By clicking the transaction, admin can see all the transaction from his account. Admin can filter this transaction based on the operation type, from date to date, and other types, ordered by, sort by, etc. So here you can able to see the all transaction in the table form with the transaction ID, the date in which the transaction is occurred, and the operation type, and the amount is credited or debited. If you need to find all details of the single transaction, you can click here and you can able to see all the transaction details here. Actual amount, if there is any transaction charges, you can see everything about that transaction here. And this is all about the business wallet in the admin side. As I already told, business wallet is only for the admin side.